everyone. Welcome to another episode of Father Mahoney's weekly special. So, just a couple things to discuss on this one. Um, I don't know if I'm just live on. I think I'm just live on YouTube right now. So, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just live on YouTube. So, well, we'll fix this next time, so I can be live on Facebook too. So, everybody got to see the 13 Fanboy trailer. Yes, 13 Fanboy after, what is it, 2+ years. Obviously it was delayed because of the pandemic, but, I finally got to watch it, and man, I have to say, damn, did it live up to its word. I was really excited about the premise. It was cool to see some of our favorite people from the Friday the 13th and also, well, the Halloween universe, but I know D Wallace more for like Cujo, and so, but it's cool. I was really excited to see it, and man, like I said, it lived up to its word. It lived up to the hype. Um, Cannot wait to actually go to the theater and watch this. Yes, the theater is where movies should be viewed. Never mind Peacock, but that's another topic for later. So, my question is, what did you guys think of the trailer? And I know nobody's in here right now, but when I publish this later, and if you watch it, still leave a comment on the YouTube channel. Let me know what you think about the 13 Fanboy trailer. You excited? You not excited? Was it worth the wait? All that good hype. So yeah, I've been checking out some of my buddies' podcasts, and I checked out um, the last week's episode of Tales from the Crypts. Excellent show, excellent guests. These guys just keep getting better and better. If you haven't seen their show, look up on Facebook. Just type in Tales from the Crypts, and they have a group. And they'll keep you updated on when these shows are. And subscribe to Rabbit and Red Radio on YouTube. All the shows will be shown there too. So, and also we have an app. Let's go to your Play Store and just type in Rabbit and Red Radio. Download the app. It's 24 hours of shows. Uh, they're all obviously all past shows, but if you're someone that loves to listen to a variety of different podcasts, this is the place for you. So that brings us to what I said earlier about Peacock. Halloween Kills coming to the theater and Peacock. What does everybody think about this decision? Because I feel personally, that with some people who still don't feel safe about going out in public and being around a lot of people, I feel like they're gonna stay home. And not everybody pays for Peacock. Yes, I think it's $10 if your carrier doesn't have it. Now I have Peacock, but this is where I'm gonna put the but. I will still see Halloween Kills in the theater because my personal decision, I feel safe. Don't hate me for it. Don't be canceling me or shit, because there's a lot more like me, and there's a lot of people who are still, worried, and I'm not gonna bash them for worrying. That's a personal decision, but I also feel that this decision is gonna hurt the box office because those who don't feel safe are gonna stay home. And some people, oh, it won't hurt the box office at all. I beg to differ. I beg to differ because, and there are a lot of people who either don't feel safe or say, hey, we can watch it for free instead of paying $10, $11, $12, and then the $8 for a drink and the $10 for a popcorn. And yes, does saving money, is that great? Yes, it is. But guys, I don't want to see Michael Myers on a small screen either. I want to see Michael Myers doing his thing on a big screen. I mean, call me crazy, but I think that with all the surround sound and it makes it great. Oh, by the way, you guys like the shirt? Just got it in today, wearing it for the first time. Outlander. Mm. We got your woman. One of my favorite movies, by the way. And I have another announcement. So tomorrow, speaking of Rabbit in Red, tomorrow for the first show, Rabbit in Red, there's a new show called Crossing the Streams with Robin Cody. And yes, it definitely is a Ghostbuster reference, but it is not a Ghostbusters podcast. We might talk about Ghostbusters once in a while, but this is going to be a hybrid show. And so I'm not going to spoil any topics, but we have like a couple topics we're going to talk about tomorrow. And if you guys haven't seen Cripple Cody, the guy is going to be like the perfect host slash co-host, because I'm going to be the host and slash co-host also. But this guy is funny. He's intense, and he's definitely going to add a cool element, because I've been used to doing interview shows more, like on Father Mahoney's House of Horrors. I usually have a guest, and so I never know what we're going to talk about. So this show is going to be a little different. This is not just going to be about horror, as much as all my horror fans might be disappointed. But we will delve into horror. So speaking of horror, look in the background. Another movie that I'm waiting for. Right there. Oh, yeah, right there. Hearts of Darkness. The Making of the Final Friday. Shout out to Adam Marcus for that poster. What else can we talk about? So I honestly, I think it's cool that two awesome movies are coming out in October with 13 Fanboy and Halloween Kills, which I think they're 1 week apart. So I think someone's watching. Hey, Mr. Presley. Hi, Jimmy. Just talking about 13 Fanboy and talking about my new podcast coming tomorrow, Crossing the Streams with Robin Cody. Tomorrow night on Rabbit and Red Network. Just was telling people, well, telling you now, about how impressed I was about the trailer for 13 Fanboy. After all the waiting, I mean, this is so cool that we have an actual trailer now and some familiar faces, and it's just amazing that what Deborah has pulled off. So I'm excited to go see it at the theater. And I'm also, as much as I've been criticizing Halloween Halloween Kills, I am actually gonna go to the theater to see this too. So, because I don't want to see Michael Myers on Peacock. So, how I lost my train of thought. I can show you guys something though. You want to see a cool picture? Right there. And they're signed by the one and only Terry McMinn. Hello, Mr. Steve Merlo. Everyone, Steve Merlo of the world. Steve Merlo is the director of the Sawyer Massacre. And how are you involved again on the third channel? Because I, for one, am excited about the third channel. And by the way, We need a Children of the Corn fan film. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna make a Children of the Corn called Outlander. Yes, 13 fanboy will rock, and yes, Terry rocks. She's sweetest woman. I'm gonna try. I definitely should try to line her up for a show. I don't know if she'll go for it, but we'll see. But well, while I got you guys here, will you go see Halloween Kills in the theater or the Peacock? I'm helping with promoting and producing it. Nice, because yeah, I love everything about Halloween 3. That's my weakness in life, and I'm definitely happy that October's on the horizon because I will have to break out my favorite horror movies, and that will be one of them. Steve, how are you? Now I'm asking for Jimmy. Yes, Steve, I'm going to the theater. I have Peacock too. I do have Peacock, so I can watch anything I want. But to me, Michael Myers is meant to be seen on the screen. Now, obviously, if you miss it and you don't get to the theater, then yeah, go to Peacock and watch it. But it was impressive. I still got a message, Deborah Voorhees, because that was wow, that went beyond my expectations. That trailer. So, but what were we talking about now? Oh yeah, I want to make a Children of the Corn um a fan film because all you need is a bunch of scary looking kids and a cornfield, and you're all set, right? Na 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 na. Sorry, um, every time I think of Children of the Corn, I just want to like hum that song. Quick story, by the way. So when I used to live in Indiana, a lot of people don't realize I lived in Indiana, but I did for a while. And there was this town called Brownstown, and before you get to Brownstown, you go through this long stretch of corn on both sides. And every time that we would, this was my first marriage, by the way. Every time we would go through there, I would start humming the songs, and I would go like, "He wants you too, Malachi. He wants you too." I wish I could have been part of 13 Fanboy, but I was late to the party. That's okay. Oh, wait a minute, Jimmy. Do you know something about a part two? Oh, is this breaking news? Yeah, well, yeah, Steve's definitely down for that. Anything to do with like Deborah Voorhees is great, and I think I just have a special thanks perk on that one. So I know a friend of ours, Greg Gilbert, is I think he's co-producer. So I think Greg's name will be like scrolling there on the at the end. You have to like. I know you're not supposed to take pictures at the theater, but I might have to take that picture for him. Although if I know Greg, he'll be at the theater too. So, so do you guys have any ideas of a fan film that no one has thought of yet? So obviously that rules out Friday the 13th. That rules out Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The big four. It eliminates the big four. Like, what do you guys think would be a fan film that no one has thought of yet? Because originally, when Valentine's Bluff came out, I told those guys I've been waiting forever for a fan film for that because I'm in love with that movie. So I'm behind, but love that photo of Terry. Yes, uh, just go back quickly. Terry's great. I have two pictures actually of her. Terry actually sent me a personal picture. So, well, I'll show you that one. Let's see. There we go. So, yeah. So Yeah, Greg's a good egg. Greg interviewed me a couple weeks ago. He hasn't played it yet, but I think I have the video somewhere. Yeah, he called me at like 1 in the morning. He's like, "Hey, Rob, you want to be interviewed now instead of tomorrow?" Sure. Yeah, they were on the ball with that fan film. Yeah, Valentine's Bluff will be awesome. So for third channel, I have got to be on it too. Yes, the third channel is hold on. I gotta do it one time, so you gotta forgive me. I'm gonna be off camera for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Sorry, I had to do it. It's a weakness in life. Or we can give Art the Clown. Haha. Yes, I'm a giant like kid when it comes to Halloween. I still will dress up and pass out candy, and I go to work with my costume on. Well, let's see if I can bring out the one I had last year. Hold on. Went to work with this, and this is funny. The fact that I work with food. Uh, love that idea, Rob. Children of the Corn fan film. Yes. Hold on. I'm putting it down again. Yeah, man. Far out. Yeah. Oh, it was a peace sign, a heavy metal sign too. Yeah, I was trying to impersonate Cheech and Chong. Like, yeah, man, I'm from East LA. I'm in from East LA, Holmes. Love doing Halloween with my kiddo. Yep, that's awesome, dude. Like, I'm never gonna grow up. I'm 50 years old in like 9 days, and I still act like I'm 21. Probably gotta wait out for the Blu-ray. Yep. Well, the Blu-ray is better than Peacock. I definitely believe in like supporting your theaters and stuff like that. Like to me, I think it's gonna the Halloween Kills is gonna kill the box office ratings with Peacock because, as I was saying before, you guys showed up. Um, I believe that people who are still afraid of going out and being around public places, I think people still are not going to be going to theaters. And now with Halloween Kills given the option for Peacock, and some people have to pay for Peacock. I don't, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna um, take it out on the theater. I feel safe, so I'm gonna go to the theater still. So love doing Halloween. Oh yeah, I said that. Halloween 3 is awesome. Yes, it is. Are we gonna find out if Dr. Chalice got the third channel to shut off? Obviously, I don't think so because they wouldn't call it the third channel. But that's for the movies to tell us. So, what do you guys besides Halloween Kills and besides uh 13 Fanboy? Are there any other movies that you guys are looking forward to seeing? You'll have to wait and see. Yes, I know. I can be patient. Again, sorry behind. It's okay, Jimmy. I'm always like ahead of myself, anyways, and you're behind. So I I'm probably like I'm like the Matrix. I'm like way ahead already. Oh, that's another one I'm gonna want to see. the new Matrix movie, Resurrections. I'm a giant Matrix nerd, so Children of the Corn. Do it, Rob. Oh, Resident Evil. Yes, that's another one. That's another good one. Uh, is the same girl playing it? Because if it's like a reboot, I won't be happy. But I would still probably see it, even if it's a reboot. I have to give everything at least a shot. So, what else can I show you guys in my cool room here? Let's see. Oh, I can. Greg posted my interview already, Jimmy. Oh, did he? I'll have to check it out then. But are you guys fans of Caroline Williams? Because, well, Jimmy knows this already, but I used to run Caroline Williams' personal fan page back when she used to be on Facebook, and she sent this to me. You can see it still. It says "Love my fan page," and she gave it's a tote bag of KO Club Red River Rock and Roll request line. So um, I used to love working for Caroline. She had to close the page because she signed with a new agency and they wanted her to promote her own stuff. So, but I had a good 2.5, 3 year run on that. And Caroline, she gets a bad rep, but Caroline's a sweet, sweet woman. Got to talk to her a few times and always so gracious to me. She even asked if I wanted to get paid for it, and I was like, no, this is my honor to work for her. Like, so she would just send me like stuff like that, and my picture with her and Rob Zombie. Where is that one? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I see my minor mask. It's a cheap knockoff minor mask. Hold on, and here's another one. A cheap. Yeah, nothing. Nothing official on 13 Fanboy 2. Deb said we'll see. Sounded positive. Okay. Well, I can live with that. But yes. But people who if you ever hear that Caroline is less than uh I don't want to be mean, but she can be. Like she defends her posts a lot. Now she's on Instagram and I believe she's on Twitter too. But I'll still message her once in a while, see how she's doing, and she'll always be a friend of mine. So it's cool. Let's see, we're at 23 minutes. I only keep these shows about 30 minutes. So if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. Fan film of Night of the Demons might be fun. Ooh, you're onto something there, Jimmy. That's definitely a film that could use a fan film. What about Chopping Mall? I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of expensive getting like computerized robots, but uh, like a cool Chopping Mall fan film, or better yet, hmm, I'll have to think on this one. I'll have to think on this one, honestly. What's a good obscure film that could use a how about a Witchboard? A witch you could pull that off without any like with a cheap budget. Get a Ouija board and you're all set. Of course, we wouldn't have Tawny Katane in it, but oh, Joyride! I'm actually a fan. A fan of Joyride. Um, how about what is it? Was it Vacancy? No Vacancy. No Vacancy was good. So Stage Fright. Oh, we're getting some good ones. By the way, welcome Chadwick. Hello. That's a good one for a fan film. Um, what about tackling the ultimate horror movie? To me, the ultimate horror movie is the one and the only Psycho. I could play a crazy person. I could be like Norman's like long lost brother or something like that. Oh, Motel Hell. Now we're talking. House. You guys need to come. We all need to make something happen here. Hell Night. Ooh, Hell Night's a good one too. I wonder if Linda Blair will be up for doing that. Hmm. She's not doing anything else much anymore, is she? I think she's in a couple of things, but you guys are great. Great ideas. But I'm still going with Children of the Corn fan film. Outlander. I'm sorry. had to throw my worst Malachi voice out there. He wants you too, Malachi. I mean, John Franklin would definitely be up for it. He's not acting anymore, so another chance. Ooh, Trauma. What about Hmm. Trying to think of a good trauma film that. I mean, trauma films already look like fan films, don't they? No. No, and that's no disrespect on trauma. Honestly, no disrespect on trauma, but they're not the most well acted or that. But still, that'd be a good idea to do a trauma film. Any one of them. Toxic Avenger. I mean, that would you would have to have a definitely a good makeup artist though to replicate Toxie's look. So, well, we've come up with some great ideas this week. So remember tomorrow on Rabbit and Red Radio, Crossing the Streams with Robin Cody is debuting its first episode. We have a couple of good topics. They'll be about 45 minutes to 60 minutes long. Do you see Wild Eye Films? That doesn't sound familiar, but comment below after this is over and let me know about Wild Eye Films because I'm always interested. But yeah, so 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Crossing the Streams with Rob and Cody. It'll be me and Cripple Cody from Tales from the Crypts. We're going to be talking about, I will tell you the topics. We will be talking about horror movies, movie releases, and wrestling. So it'll be 45 minutes to 60 minutes. Okay. Well, I hope to see you there, Mr. Merlot. Well, not me. Okay. Well, at least I'm not alone there. But thank you again for watching Father Mahoney's weekly special. I'm trying to do this once a week, 30 to 35, 40 minutes at tops. So we're about at 30 minutes right now. So thank you guys for watching this. Anyone who watches this after, please comment down below of anything we talked about. Much love, peace, and harmony. He wants you too, Malachi. Bye bye. You're welcome, Steve. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Chadwick.